Alright, back again. I finally put the motherboard in, as you can see. So the motherboard, CPU, everything is in, right? But what I found is, right, is they give you 8 of these kind of screws. And they're all in the same packet. But if you don't inspect them properly, 3 of them have got a different thread. 3 of them have got a different thread, right? I don't know if you can see that. If you can't, it's tough luck. But they come in 8 in a packet. And the thread on that is totally different from 4 of the other threads. So if you actually put these ones, the one with the thin thread, into the motherboard, what's going to actually happen is it's not going to go in properly. It will go in properly, but you realise it'll pop back up. I screwed in about 3 of them and they were fine. And the 4th one somehow was obviously a different screw. And yeah, so basically it popped out. So I had to take them all out again and check them, and I realised the thread is actually different from the motherboard. For the motherboard screws, and these are for the riser, which is for the graphic card, which is this section here. So I'm just going to unscrew all this. It's 3 screws, one there, and one here. You take that all out and you screw the riser in, push it inside onto the PCI Express port, and it sits in place perfectly. I'll do that right now. And that was such a bloody headache. It was unreal. Such an annoying fucking thing. They could at least put them 3 screws in a different bag, but they put all of the screws like that, and they even look the same design, everything. You wouldn't know that there's anything different unless you look very, very carefully at the thread. And the one's got a thicker thread, one's got a thinner thread, but really slightly. Actually, it's got more screw rotations on it. So, but yeah, right, let me unscrew this and then I'll carry on with the build. Right, so all 3 screws are out now. This should just pop out. If I'm right, actually it won't pop out, because there's still one more screw. The screws, the wrong screwdriver. The screws. It's all about the screws. What the fuck? What am I doing? I think I'm being dumb. This is actually a better screwdriver, even though it's not magnetised. Perfect. Here we go. No, it should pop up, right? Here we go. Yes, it all comes apart. So that part's out. Now this is the riser section, which basically fits on there. You'll have to screw it on there. So I'm going to pause. I'm not going to let you guys watch. Alright, sorry. You can't see it from there. So this is the riser for the PCI Express. That's the cage that I just took out. So the screws, you have to screw 1, 2, 3 screws in there. And I'll show you once I screwed it back in. Right, so that's it. That is the riser section. 1, 2, 3 screws are in, and they're the right screws now, rather than them stupid screws. They get you confused. So now this basically, well, I wonder if I should just take this off. Nah, no need to. I can do it later. Can I do it later? No, I can't. So I'm going to actually unscrew this off. 1, 2. You can't. Wait, can I? No, actually, I can actually screw it off later, because I can do it from the outside. So that's all good. So now what I want to do is, now because that's inside, you really want to fit the riser into the PCI Express port. Perfectly goes in. There we go. The lock is on. It's all in. Wait, is it in? Wait a minute. Right. You want to push that in there. Now you want to push down on here. It should all lock into place. Into place. Now I'm going to put these 3 screws in. 1, 2, and 3. And then we should be able to put the rest of the components in. Right, I'm back again. So this time what I've done, I've used these little brown like rubber, as you can see them rubber things, right? To put the, oh, what's happened there? Right, it's come through. Right, I could fix that. There we go, that's fixed. So these little round rubber things that come with the fans, I've fed them through and pushed them on there. It's like a bit more suspension and less vibration noise coming from anything. So I had to take the riser off, which is that. If you can see that, that's the riser which would have held the graphic card up if you didn't have fans in there. But you know what? You don't even need that, right? Why is that? It's because the graphic card can literally sit on the fans and it's perfect. So not only would it be getting extra air, it's actually been supported by the fans as well as being screwed from here as well to keep the fan in place. So that's the riser there. An extension comes with it. Graphic cards goes on there. And that's really freaking awesome. So let me just... Right, what I also done was use the splitter cable to drive these two fans. But I might have a problem where I need one more splitter because I need to put a fan on that case over there, which is going to be above the CPU. So I'll have to just work something out. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm pretty sure I'll have to maybe buy either another splitter cable or kind of like double up the splitter cables, even if I can do that. I don't know if I can. I'm going to try though. Maybe it's not going to have enough power, I don't know. Will it have enough juice to drive them? That's the question. Right, let's what is this? This is... Right, that's another splitter cable right there. It's called a Y cable, it just splits up in two. So what I possibly can do is if I could just take a look at this for a second. One of these ones, I think it's going to be the one with the 4 in there, I guess. I don't know if I can do this. Yeah, so the one with the 4. Can do that, put it in there. Not only can I split this off to there, where is it gone? Yeah, I'm going to split that off to there, and then I'm going to put that one onto the other fan. Hopefully that works. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Right, as you can tell, the system is kind of getting there, and I was just feeding through the wires and in a more organised way. It's looking a lot better than what it was. Fans are in there, everything's in there. The GPU is going to sit on here, so I don't need that riser. And I've just opened up the power supply, right, out of the box, and it's so tiny, I can't believe it. Look at that. It's like a little bite size, look. Look at the size of my hand, right? Look at my hand, look at the power supply. It's a fucking bite-sized power supply. Small form factor, unbelievable. Look how small that is. That's ridiculous. 600 watt that is. Amazing. Well, I'm going to chuck that in the system right now. That's my next thing to do. Comes in a lovely Corsair bag. So do the modular cables. They also come in a fantastic bag. Look at that. All the modular cables inside there. Fucking brilliant. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So... without further ado, I'm going to get all what I've got to do. I'll be back. Just one more time. Look at that power supply. Look how small that is. Look at it. So fucking lovely. Beautiful. SFX 600. Sits right there. It's so flipping tiny.